and in nakedness.
Okay, now where you get your clothes from?
I don't know, bro.
You get your clothes from where? The store?
I just need to know, how come we not free?
I'm reading it to you right now.
Okay.
Now, where you get your clothes from? Do you make your own clothes?
I just need to know, how come we not free, bro?
Oh, do you make your own clothes?
I don't know none of that, bro.
Keep reading, bro.
And in want of all things.
See, and in want of all things. Here in America, everything that you get or everything that you buy, you don't own it. Who owns it? Your enemy, which is a white man. Meaning what? You're in slavery.
We're not free.
See?
Right. But tell me, where does it say that at, though?
Deuteronomy 28 and 40 in the Bible.
Where does it say that we're not free, though? Does it say in them words, or do you got to put it together?
You got to put it together because the Bible is written in parables. See what I'm saying? These are clues to tell you who the children of Israel are and what they're good. Matter of fact, jump down to 68. Here's another clue to let you know who you are according to the Bible.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee unto Egypt again with ships.
See, it said Egypt again. The first time we went into Egypt, if you know anything about the Bible, we walked. Israel and Egypt is connected. See what I'm saying? By land. We walked. This time he said again by ships. Now Egypt just means bondage. See what I'm saying? It shows you that. I got a dollar bill. Let me see. Okay. You got a dollar bill? We're going to show you what it means by Egypt again. Now, what do you see on the back of this dollar bill? What's that right there? All right. Now in Egypt, what was in Egypt? What did the slaves build in Egypt? Pyramids. Now why is this on the back of an American dollar bill? Let you know you're in slavery again in this Egypt. Meaning you're in bondage again. And the Lord said he's going to do it by ships this time.
Slaves.
So who came on? Exactly.
Ships. This is the Bible talking, man. This is a history for black folks, Latino folks in Latin America.
Yes, it is.
Now,
Thank you, fellas.
Oh, no problem.
All right, brother.
Now, hold on. Finish. We're going to let you go after you hear this.
Nah, bro, y'all good. It's good. It's good.
Well, see, now you're turning your ear from the Lord. All right. See, that's why this is only for the chosen, the elect. That's why the Lord, hey, that's beautiful. The Lord always set an example by, man. You see what I'm saying?
Don't want to hear the word. That's why he stayed blinded. He don't understand. We just read it, that he was going to blind them.
But see, the thing is, our people don't like to hear these. Matter of fact, in Isaiah 30 and, what was it, 20? Yeah, Isaiah 30 and 20. This is why some of our people are still blinded to this day, man. Why the Lord hasn't chosen them from the womb, because they was going to act in this certain manner right here.
Isaiah 30.
Verse 20.
Isaiah 30, chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
Not that one, not that one. Salaki. What is it? Oh, Isaiah 30 and 10. Yeah. Well, it actually started at 9.
Isaiah 30, chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
See? Rebellious people. They don't want to listen to the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. They want to do their own thing and make time for the Lord when it fits or suits them. Right? Go ahead, bro.
Lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
See? Go ahead, bro.
Which say to the seers.
See, in the ancient times, seers was called, the prophets was known as seers in the ancient times. See what I'm saying? So those seers are what? Prophets. And see, that's a good name for a prophet, because why? We telling you things that's happening. Get away. Ain't nothing to say.
They said bees are attracted to good people, though.
Hey, you smell sweet, then. Hey, we got that sweet savor. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. See, seers is a good name for prophet too, because why? Prophets are also watchmen. So seers see things just like the word prophet means to say before it happens. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep reading, bro.
Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits.
See, they don't want to hear this Bible. When you start giving them the truth of the Bible, they hear it, but then they don't want to comprehend it. They want it to fit their agenda.
Yo, T.D. Jakes, yo, Joe
You see what I'm saying?
and yo, Creflo Dollars. You know, they soothsayers. That's why they masses is so big, because they say so much stuff, but they don't teach them about the judgment of the Most High.
Well, they teach them the judgment, but it's a judgment to their agenda, because they play on the people's feelings and say, well, you know, the Lord is going to punish you or kill you or destroy you if you don't give me your tithes. Yeah, you're going to go to hell if you don't give me your tithes. That's the whole reason why the hell doctrine was incorporated into the church, because really the hell doctrine came from a play called Dante's Inferno. And even in that book, because I got the book at home, it tell you that whole play of hell is an allegory. See what I'm saying? Meaning a fable, a folklore. That's something that was made up to entertain people. But yet the Roman Catholic Church took that and indoctrinated that to play on people's feelings for them to receive money from them. By telling them, look, you don't pay us your money, the Lord is going to send you to hell, where you burn forever, and the devil poke you with a pitchfork, all in your ass and neck and throat and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, even when I used to go to church, I used to think that was really a bad thing. I'm like, we already messed up, but we gotta go somewhere we're gonna burn forever. I'm like, forever, ever, like, there's no, that's really, like, really far-fetched and unheard of, to be honest. Even when I was a child going to church, I was like, man, I don't understand this hell thing, you know?
It always been a mystery to me too, because even when I was going to school, and you know, in what is it, science, you know how you had a picture of the globe, but in the middle of the globe, they had the equator where it says the hottest burning spot on Earth, but then you look at it like, well, damn, if there's a place called hell down there in the equator, who the hell been down there? How do you know hell is down there in the equator, in the center of the earth? Why we don't feel the heat coming up from the ground?
If it's that hot.
You see what I'm saying? If it's hotter than the sun, so they tell you in school, well, why the hell we don't feel it on the ground? See what I'm saying? People don't think or ask questions. They just follow like the scripture said, the commandments of men. You see what I'm saying? You have to sit back and ask these questions. Because I remember going to church too, the preacher reading in Revelation the color of the Lord, and then left it alone. You never heard no more about it. You see what I'm saying? But then they'll change it and say, the Lord is just a spirit, or he's a man of many colors.
Still had that white Jesus hung on their church wall.
There you go. Or he a man of no color. Well, if he's a man of no color, why they got this white Jesus hanging up on the wall?
Exactly.
Like bro said. Why is y'all bowing down to this leprous dog if the Lord don't have no color? You see what I'm saying? Now, it said what? Prophesied to us smooth things and deceit and lies. Why? Because our people hate to be held accountable for their actions and sin. It's easier to live in sin than to live righteously. But actually, to be honest about it, it's easier to live righteously than in sin. Yeah, it takes a lot more work, but at the same time, you feel good when you know you're keeping the laws, statute, commandments to the best of your ability. Yeah, you slip up every now and then. The scriptures tell you a righteous man falleth 7 times, but get back up. So we gonna sin, but at the same time, we ask the Lord for forgiveness and move on. We keep these laws, statute, commandments to the best of our ability. And man, I'm telling you, this is a wonderful thing.
That's right.
Of not having to worry about dying because, why, you committed iniquity. You see what I'm saying? Going out here committing adultery, homosexuality, worshiping other gods and false idols and philosophies. It feels good knowing that YAHAWASHI has your back and protect you. You can call on him at any time and he'll come to your rescue.
That's right.
It feels good, man. That's why I love giving my life up for YAHAWASHI. Coming out here on the highways and byways every weekend, sitting down, fellowshipping with my brother right here.
That's right. Nothing like it.
You see what I'm saying?
I didn't know a definition of a true friend until you start getting into the brotherhood.
There you go.
You don't know the definition of a true somebody that's got your back for real. Looking out for your soul, which is the best thing somebody can do for you.
There you go.
I got friends out, I had friends out when I was out there that would tell me whatever I want to hear. we used to love to do bad shit. Like, we used to love it. Get geeked up when it was time to do bad shit. But never, when it was time to do something right, we thought everything was lame.
Yep.
I was a heathen. I was a sinner, man. It's crazy how much peace I have now, knowing that I'm trying to do the right thing for the Most High. You know, it ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like it, man. I just want him to smile on me, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, bro.
I want that big hug.
Yes, sir.
When YAHAWASHI come and say, good job, bro. I don't want him saying, get away from me, thou wicked and unfaithful servant. You know what I'm saying? You wicked nigga, get away from me. I don't know you. I don't want to hear them words, man. Knowing we giving our best out here, we don't want to hear them words.
That's right.
And then we don't want to be brought before all the rest of the brothers and have our head chopped off before the Lord. Because it tell you in Luke 19:25 or 27, said, those that were not that I should reign over them, bring before me, will bring hither and slay before me. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones that ain't chosen by the Lord.
That's right.
Those are the ones that the Lord hate, man, for committing iniquity and sin. Not just the act of sin, but the sinner itself too. Because the church tell you what, the Lord don't hate the sinner, he just hate the sin. That's a damn lie. Because in order for you to commit sin, you got to be a sinner. I don't know nobody on this planet that commits sin that's not a sinner.
That's right, oxymoron type. It's oxymoron.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't hate the sinner, he just hate the sin. Well, who committing the sin then? Is it not the sinner? You see what I'm saying? And then a lot of them use that excuse, man, why you commit adultery? Oh man, the devil made me do it. No, nigga, you did it. You allowed the devil to play with your mind to make you think it was the right thing to do.
Blame it on the alcohol.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Blame it on the alcohol. You see what I'm saying? That's the demonic spirits, man. You people allow Satan to do to your mind, play with your psyche.
That's right.
But if you was in these scriptures, or mainly if you was chosen of YAHAWASHI of the elect, then you wouldn't allow that to happen, because the scriptures even tell you that if they should, what is that, in Matthew 24?
24, yes, I forgot
What's that, Matthew 24?
Was that possible they receive the elect? It was possible.
Matthew 24. Yeah, that's it.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets.
And you had those in the churches of today. You even had those in Israel right now. False prophets and false people claiming to be of YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
And shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, that they shall deceive the very elect.
See, if it was possible, the Lord said if it was even possible that they should deceive the very elect.
That's right.
That's why you don't know if you're the elect, but like you tell you in Colossians, carry yourself as the elect. That's why you know when the Lord is dealing with you, when you peep out bullshit, when you see it like 5 miles ahead of you.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? You can see a person walking down the street. Oh, here comes some bullshit.
Here it comes.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell even with a brother in the truth, oh, he on some bullshit. You can tell it. Why? Because the Lord is dealing with you. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because you're possibly of his chosen, the elect. That's why I said if it was possible, they'd deceive the very elect. But it's not possible. Why? Because YAHAWASHI is with you.